Welcome. This is day 10 of me asking my mentor for a capital to trade with by proving that I'm one of his top students. Top students need a reward, right? Right, please. So let's start our prediction. I took one trade, a UDCHF. I'll tell you why I took it, and this is just my prediction. I didn't take them. I could have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, even 10 pairs on my interest for the day, but I will never take more than one trade. You know, that's what I always do. I put 5, 6 pairs. I look at them and I always pick the one that have the perfect entry. And I kind of make some mistake here, but it's okay. Anyways, GBNZ, I told you guys price was around here. I told you I was gonna wait for the pullback to come back and reject from the round psychological level, reject from the area of interest to keep going to upside. I did not even edit this one. You can, I swear to God, you can go and check the day 9 video. I draw this like this. Look how perfect the retest it is, exactly as I wrote it, and the price just kept going to upside exactly as I said, but I did not do the trade. Anyways, the prediction was right. That's what matters. GBP card, I was waiting for price to give me some kind of rejection to keep going to the downside, and I did get, okay, not I'm sorry, I did get my rejection from the structure point as I wanted, but as you can see, this rejection formed right when the market opened, and I never take a trade on that time. That's Asia session, it's middle night, I was sleeping. Even if I was not sleeping, the only time I take a trade is starting from pre-London session. So, and on the next 4 hours, as you can see, right when pre-London session formed this 4-hour candlestick, it formed a bullish candle. After you see the rejection candlestick formed, you wanna see the next candlestick to follow that rejection candlestick and to keep going to the downside. You don't wanna see the next candlestick forming a candlestick against the rejection one. Okay, if this one happened, the next should be following it. If this candlestick, by the way, if this one is this rejection bearish candlestick, it formed on, if it formed on pre-London session or London session or pre-New York session or New York session, I will definitely take this trade over here, put my stop around this level, and I would get stopped out. Anyways, I did not get what I wanted on the right session, so price just kept going to the outside. I'm not interested. I avoided the loss by sticking with the time frame that I trade. Okay, stick with your, all you gotta have to do is wait for your rejection, wait for your entry, and your entry have to be formed on the right session. You do not want to take a trade when it's not the right session. Okay, even if you got the perfect entry, the perfect rejection, you have to wait for your session to come. Okay, you don't know just interpret because you got the rejection as you wanted. Okay, anyways, this one price reached this level. As you can see, price formed this beautiful bearish engulfing pullback, rejecting from the structure point. I did not expect this bullish engulfing to happen. I was waiting for a weak pullback to keep going downside, but as you can see, while it was forming the pullback, we never got any kind of rejection. I did got the rejection over here from this structure point, and it's also at the same time it was rejecting this resistance level, this structure point, and at the same time, as you can see, it was rejecting this structure also, and this EMS also. So I was watching this candlestick and I said, okay, if the next candlestick, if it had a body closure below the structure forming evening star formation, then I would enter the trade over here by saying, okay, this resistance level is more stronger than this support level that's holding it. So I would expect for price to keep going to the downside. And as you can see, while I was waiting for this candlestick to have a body closure, price just formed a strong bullish engulfing that then I become not interested on this one. Just skipped it. And NZD USD, I was really in love on this one. I was waiting for price to come back in the retest this, left head and the right shoulder. As you can see, left head and the right shoulder, and I was waiting for price to give me the retest on the neckline to take the trade to the downside, and as you can see, price just keep going to the upside without giving me any rejection. I thought this one was this is going to be the trade that's gonna give me my trade, but it did not. It's whatever. AUDCHF is the trade that I took, and I'm not gonna lie, I tried to chase it. Yeah, I did try to chase it. This one, it did not form it. For today, it looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful to take the buy from this level. But yesterday, price was, the Friday candlestick, it closed like a bearish doji, and on the 4 hour, I told you guys, you can go and check it. I was gonna wait for price to come back and retest this structure point, retest from the EMAs, and to keep going to upside, and the price did that exactly as I expected. As you can see, touched it, reject from the area of interest, the structure point, reject from the EMA, and it have a beautiful bullish engulfing candlestick. Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait for price to give me the pullback. After it have the break, it is it needs to give me the pullback to retest this high point, to retest this area of interest. As you can see previously, whenever we are above, going up, whenever we are below, going down. So we broke above, so we need to come and retest it, then to keep going to upside. And after this bearish pullback formed, I went to the 30 minutes, which is not a mistake, but and as you can see on the 30 minutes, price formed the higher high, higher low, retest the area of interest, and it formed this good looking morning star formation. Then I entered right away, and yeah, my stop loss, I put it below this EM and below this the lowest wick to give it a good breathing room. And price just price decided to have a body retest on this area of interest. Now it formed this beautiful engulfing candlestick on pre-London session. Now if you wanna enter this trade, I'm telling you guys, if you wanna enter this trade, you should enter. I'm already on the trade, so it's demo by the way, guys. But anyways, if you wanna enter the trade, you should enter right now. I'm talking about now, guys. You gotta hop in. You need to enter this trade now. Okay? This is the time. This is the time. I'm telling you. This is going, bro. You're not catching it. This is just making the downward wick. As you can see, price never formed the upward wick. This one, why are you waiting? You see, it never formed the upward wick, so it's just making the downward wick to keep going to the upside. I think so. There is no 100%, but from my experience of 1.5 years, more than that, this is just making the downward wick and it's about to go up, so you better act fast. Okay, the daily candlestick, it closed as a beautiful, I'm talking about beautiful bullish pin bar, bullish doji, bullish engulfing, rejecting from the area of interest and having a body closure above this. This is telling us this is just the downward wick to retest the structure point. It's time to go up, brother, at least until this structure point. I'm giving you free money. You have to enter this trade. Imagine I talk like this and it just it could happen. There is no 100%, but based on the set and forget strategy, this is definitely going to the upside, 100% based on the strategy. So yep. Okay, let's do the prediction for tomorrow. For today. Yeah, I'm already in this trade. I don't think I'm gonna add any, but let's just do the prediction. This one, I'm not gonna be interested until it have a body closure, then the wick pullback to take the trade to the downside. Okay, quick. Okay, this one. Okay, I already started to review the trades. No, I did not. Okay, let's put this one right there. And is it yesterday? I'm not interested. Let's make it really quick. Okay, guys. This one to have a body closure, as long as it doesn't have a body closure back, I want for price to have a body closure, then I'll wait for the pullback to take the trade to the downside. So I don't want to take a sale after previous daily candlestick giving me a strong bullish engulfing. That would be stupid. This one I am interested. As you can see, this is the bearish doji. This is what you want to see to take the sale. You do not want to see this bullish doji. You want to see this bearish doji. This looks absolutely fantastic. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we are talking, guys. Now we are talking. This is still bearish low. This is the lower high point. This is the lower low point. So I'm gonna wait within 3 hours. I hope so. I hope when London session open, I hope that it will not just I hope it's gonna close exactly like this. And if you close exactly like this is definitely where you wanna take the trade. Around this level stop loss, maybe if you wanna have big stop loss of error, or maybe around this level, or maybe around this level also it will look. Just if this close exactly like this, forming this evening star formation, maybe a little bit strong body closure, you do wanna take this trade. This is absolutely beautiful. This bearish doji, I think price can feel this weekend keep going to the outside. So the first stop loss take profit level will be here, the first rejection point. Then you can put your stop around this level maybe. Man, this is beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. If you close like this, if you close as a bullish candle, nope, I will never be interested. So just to look at it, this one it's gone. I'm not interested. Maybe I'll wait for it to have a body pull. To have a body closure. Then tomorrow I'll wait for the weak pullback to retest this structure point, then to keep going to upside. But for today, I should have entered the trade yesterday, but it's whatever. This one I told you guys the only way I'm gonna be interested is for price to come back to this level, then give me the rejection, then to take the trade to the downside. Looks like it's on the way to reach this area, so we are gonna stay patient. We're gonna keep being patient. NZD-CHF looks like price did not want to have a body closure retest, kind of have a quick pullback. Again, give me a weak pullback and keep going downside. Not interested. I don't care as long as you don't have a body closure retest. I'm not interested. You can do whatever you want. This one also I want a body closure retest. After price have a strong bullish push like this, I don't want to enter based on the weak pullback. I want a deeper, maybe even until this level, then give me the rejection from there. Price have been running for too long. It needs to have some kind of rest. You have to take rest. Price, what are you doing? So I'm gonna wait until price give me the pullback, body closure, retest, then I'll be interested. This one also I'm gonna wait for price to come back over here, give me the retest, reject from this area of interest around psychological, give me the rejection candlestick, then I will be interested for the buy. AUD card. Okay, AUD card I will stay. I don't want to check even the 4 hour. As you can see, I'm skipping it based on, I'm checking all of these pairs, just based on the daily time frame. If I like the daily only if I like the daily, that's where I go to the 4 hour. As long as I don't like the daily time frame, I just skip it. This one, you do not want to take the sale after price format a bullish doji, and you do not want to take the buy obviously after being below this strong area of interest and after being bearish. So this is the lower high point, this is the lower low. You do not want to do anything now, believe me. So I'm gonna wait until price have a body closure above. Maybe if it have a body closure above this one, maybe then I will be interested. Or if it have a bearish engulfing, then I'll wait for the weak pullback to take the sale. So for now, not interested. Euro GBP, I'm waiting for this to happen. Give me some kind of pullback over here. Maybe after, if you reach this level and give me clean rejection, I might take the buy from here until there. But the cleanest buy will be after break and retest, then the rejection, then take the trade to the upside. USD card, really quick. Let's do it really quick. Okay, right. Okay, price reached this level. Formed a bearish engulfing. Yeah, no, I'm not interested. Wait, let's get back to the daily time frame. I'm not interested. I'll wait. If price can close like this, a bullish doji rejecting from the area after us, maybe tomorrow I'll wait for the weak pullback to take the trade to the upside. As long as it doesn't do that, I'm not interested. In NZD-JPY, I'm not interested. I will wait for this one to close exactly like this. If it close as a bearish doji, then I will wait for the next week pullback to take the trade to the downside. If it doesn't do that, no, my brother in Christ. 4 hour looks clean, doesn't it, huh? Maybe I might be interested in this one. Maybe, right? Can I be, guys? Because this is clearly bearish. Maybe if price can come back to this level to take the sale to downside, yeah, okay, I'll be interested. I'm sorry, this is beautiful. I'm gonna wait for price to come here give me the rejection, then to take the sale. You know why I say that? Okay, hear me out. The pullback never engulfed the actual move, so this is telling me that the sellers are still on control. This is just a pullback, and price can just keep going to the downside and engulf it without giving any rejection, because you have to keep this in mind, guys. There are times where you need to wait for this rejection to happen, and always you have to wait, but sometimes, very rare times, if you see a clean price action on the 4-hour, look how beautiful this is. Look how beautiful it is. This is just beautiful. You can already tell. You can see price touching it. You can see price rejecting from the EMA, rejecting from the neckline as it did previously, then wait for the rejection, the sell. This just looks beautiful. So if the daily doesn't have a strong bullish engulfing pullback, if this candlestick had a body closure above this one, I swear to God, I don't care if the 4-hour have a very clean structure, I wouldn't be interested. But as you can see, the pullback never engulfed it, so maybe I'll be interested on this one. If the 2-hour, I'll go to the 2-hour or 4-hour, wait for the pullback, come back, reject, give me the rejection from the neckline, then I'll be interested to take the sale to the downside. Yes, this one, it kind of reached this area of interest. It's slowing down. You can see this bearish doji, bullish doji. It looks like it's rejecting it, so the only way I'm gonna be interested is after price give me some kind of bullish engulfing, then I'll wait for the pullback to take the trade to the upside. You do not want to take a trade after a bearish doji. You do not want to take a buy after a bearish doji happen, and you do not want to take a sell after a bullish doji or bullish candlestick, whatever it is. Okay, this one I've already expected it higher high. I was expecting for the pullback, but it is just quick. After some kind of strong push like this, price needs some kind of accumulation. You need to take a rest, bro. Why are you running? I don't want to chase you. If you're gonna stop, if you're gonna close as a bullish doji, maybe tomorrow I'll be interested, but for now, you can do whatever you want. If you wanna leave me, go ahead. I have my beautiful pairs already ready. Okay, this one looks like price is back again on this area of interest. It should keep going to downside with this rejection. I did not expect for this bullish engulfing to happen, but anyways, you can do whatever you want. Anyways, we are gonna wait. Still, this is bearish. This is the lower high, this is the lower low. If you give me a clean rejection body closure over here, maybe tomorrow I'll wait for the weak pullback, then to take the sale. That's what we're gonna do. GBBCHF. Okay, GBBCHF. I told you guys I'm gonna wait for price to come back here, give me a rejection from the round psychological level, the EMA, the area of interest, and as you can see, price gave me the beautiful rejection as I wanted. Okay, now we go to the 4-hour because we got what we wanted on the day, right? All right, am I right or not? So, looks good. On the 4-hour also we have this some kind of shift of structure. Yes, this is the higher high, this is the higher low, pullback. We got what we wanted. Looks like it's coming back again to this level. I mean, doesn't look bad at all. I think price will keep going to upside, feel this weekend, keep going to upside. That's what I expected. It will feel it and keep going to upside. And the other thing that I like is they are both CHF here over here. Some kind of correlation they have. So if I'm expecting buy here, and also if I'm expecting buy over here, then it looks like I'm doing something right. We can't take that as a confidence, as I always say, but yeah. Now look, you see the difference between NZDJPY and GBBUSD. Let me show you. The pullback, it never engulfed it, and when I go to the 4-hour and 2-hour, it gave me a clean price action, so I am interested to take this trade. Now let me show you GBUSD. GBUSD, it engulfed the previous candlestick. I'm not interested, bro. No, I don't even need to look on the 4 hour. Now I'm gonna wait for price to give me another bearish body closure over here, then I might be interested. Okay, yes, all right, this one have the pullback. Look how perfect it is. It just came back, touched the structure point, and keeps going to the downside. I'm not interested. I'm not interested, not at all. If you wanna keep going to the downside, do whatever you want. I don't like you, USD JPY. I did not put this one. You can go and check the previous videos. Prices just following everything that I said, you know. I told you I was gonna wait for the pullback to keep going to upside, and bro, go and check. I swear to God, price was around this level. I said Friday it have been accumulating. I was waiting for the pullback for on Friday, but you know it have been complete. Bro, English, where are you? It have been accumulating, consolidating, whatever you wanna say. Then I said I'm gonna wait for price to come back, retest the 4 hour EMA, retest the area of interest to give me a rejection, then to keep going to the upside. And look what it have done. This is a beautiful bullish doji rejection from the EMA, from the area of interest, and this is where I would have entered the trade if I was not on UDCHF. You know, I don't wanna open two positions at the same time, so I would have entered here. Would have been a beautiful trade, but it's whatever. I missed it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Kind of give the retest now. It looks like it's no, it's keeping, not skip. I'm sorry, it's keeping. Huh? It's keeping to go to upside. Yeah. This one, okay, it's still holding it, which is good. It's respecting this area of interest. This is strong support level. Now it's being used as resistance. So after we have a body closure above, we definitely will come back, retest it, and if it gave us the rejection, we can take the buy until this level. NZD card. NZD card, I was waiting for price to have a body closure here, give me the body closure retest, then I would be interested to take the sale. But as you can see, you know, it was quick. I was not expecting for the weak pullback. This one, it's gone, bro. Higher high, higher low. Can't do whatever. I'm not. I don't even wanna check it. Oh, hey you. Hey, you counter trade. You did not want to give me the move from here, and it looks like you want to start to have the move now. You don't look bad. It would be beautiful if it have a body closure below this structure point, then pull back, then take the trade. But now, okay, let me make it clear. If this candlestick have a body closure below, if it have a strong bearish engulfing and have a body closure below, then you can easily take the trade over here. Stop loss around this level, then first take profit would be here, and the round cycle, why did I say round psychological level? I mean the risk to reward ratio will not make sense. As I told you guys, price is forming higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. It reached this supporting instance level, so it needs to make the higher low to keep going to upside. So I wanted to take the trade around this level, but as you can see, it did not want to give me my entry, and it just closed us this one. I thought it was gonna have the weak fuel and keep going the downside. Now it's starting to have the pullback to form the higher low, but I'm not interested. No, I'm not interested, because the RR is not gonna make sense. I need at least 1 to 2 risk to ratio, and you know, I have a lot of other pairs. I don't need to take a counter trade. The better way is just wait for price to come back here. Then if it give you a clean rejection from this structure point, from the EMA, then we take the buy to the upside. Just follow the trend. This one AUDCD, I took this trade. Okay, I did not explain you this, right, guys? I took this trade, I lost on this one. It's still on the demo, okay, guys? So bro, I will never, okay, let me tell you, I will never expect for this bullish engulfing top after price give me lower high, rejecting from this support level, forming this beautiful evening star formation. There is no way I'm gonna expect for this kind of bullish engulfing top. The fuck, no, man. Look how beautiful the entry is. Shift of structure, pullback, reach this structure point, this beautiful engulfing candlestick right on pre-London session, and the price just started to have the move. But you know, if I wanted to take my 1 to 2, you know, around this level, I could have get 1 to 2, 1 to 2.5, something like that, yeah. But you know, if you are Alex student, you already know we don't put our take profit level automatically. We always close our trade manually. So it did not reach my take profit. Even if it does with just this week, I wouldn't get my take profit because I never close my trade with automatically, you know. Just we don't do that. Alex always teach us by saying, you know, you always wanna maximize your take profit. You do not wanna cut your profit short. You wanna cut your loss short. That's why you put stop loss automatically to take you out when price reach your stop loss level. But you do not wanna cut your take profit level. We trade with the trend, so we wanna maximize our profit. AUDUSD. So for now, I'm gonna wait for this rejection to happen from this area of interest to keep going to downside. As long as it doesn't do that, we are not interested. This one, I'm gonna wait for price to give me a body closure, rejecting from this EMA and from this strong area of interest. Whenever we are below, going down, above, going up. So we are below, keep going. We should keep going to downside. So that's it. CAD CHF. I'm not interested on CAD CHF. Also, price is rejecting from both sides. I wanna make sure which side it's respecting, so I will wait for price to have a body closure above, then retest to buy, or body closure below, then retest to sell. So I don't wanna be, you know, trapped between. This one looks like price is back to this area once again. I'm gonna wait for it to give me a rejection body closures, and on tomorrow I'll wait for some kind of pullback to take the trade to downside. In yesterday, I already said I want body closures and pull back to take the trade to downside. So we are gonna wait for that. So the only trade that I am interested is GBP card. Just to make it simple for you guys, daily gave me the rejection here on the 4 hour. What I'm waiting for is for this one to give me a body closure, then to take the sale to downside. If it closes exactly like this, beautiful, I'll take the sale. NZD JPY, it have the pullback. It's not that beautiful, but you know, the pullback never engulfed it, so I'm still interested. I'm waiting for the 4 hour, also the 2 hour to give me a pullback, reject from this, from the neckline, from this structure point also, and to take the trade to the downside. And GBP CHF looks beautiful. It give me the reject from the round psychological level. I think it's just gonna keep going to the upside. I'm already on a UDCHF. They are both correlated. They are gonna have same move, so I don't think I'm gonna enter GBP CHF. But if I would have entered this trade, I might wait for this one to close, but I think it's gonna close as a bullish engulfing, and it's just gonna keep going to the upside. So maybe wait for this 2 hour to give me a bullish engulfing within 1 hour and 7 minutes. Then if it did that, you can enter the trade over here. Then yeah, this it's having the same move with AUDCHF, so I think it's just gonna keep going to upside from here. So the only ones that I'm interested is for price to come back, reject from the neckline, reject from the EMA to keep going to downside, and the GBP card, wait for the 4 hour to give you this bearish engulfing body closure, then you'll be interested for this here. And AUDCHF, we are gonna keep holding. I told you guys that when it was a full bearish, I told you it's just making the downward wick. This is gonna keep going to upside. I really believe that. Yep, this is all for today. XAU, why am I saying XAU USD or gold? What do we have on gold? We have a shift of structure, we have the higher high, we are back to this area of interest, but we formed this bearish doji, so I'm still not interested for buy. I don't take any trade on gold, I don't trade a gold, but just to tell the prediction, I'm gonna wait for this candlestick to close, and if you give me a bullish rejection candlestick over here, then tomorrow I will be interested for buy. Yep. So we are gonna stay patient. Where is this support resistance level? So we have to make sure that price is respecting this level, because price can easily come back to this level also, because this is also valid support and resistance level. We have resistance, so price can come back easily, retest. If it come back to this level, it's even better. So as long as this doesn't give me the rejection, we cannot make sure that price is respecting this area of interest. Okay, Bitcoin. Okay, let me do the prediction on Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin, it have a body closure above. Looks like we are coming back to retest this area of interest, so I'm gonna wait for price to give me a body closure retest, then give me another bullish doji rejection candlestick, then I will be interested to take the buy to the upside. That's it. This is all for today. This is the 3 pairs that I'm gonna look, but I doubt that I will take any trade because I'm already on a UDCHF. I will keep holding a UDCHF. GBCHF, it will keep going to upside. I believe a UDCHF also, it will keep going to upside. In ZDGPU, I think it will go to the downside. In the GBP card, if the 4 hour gave me that bearish engulfing, I think it will keep going to downside. This is it for today. Yeah, setting for it. I'm out, guys. See you. Have a great time.